Ladies and gentlemen, greetings and salutations to you all. As always, I hope you're very well and fantastic. My name is Kluger, and I bring you back to another episode of the Superiority Complex, kinda, with Ron and all our robot friends. Here's you what, mate. As I'm sure you remember, he's pretty beast mode and tank. I thought I would bring us back just here real briefly for a little hot second. Wait, what? That's what I wanted. Great job, everyone. So, because of the defense, the vanilla defense tends to be a little bit janky, so you what, mate's actually working up here now, which is, I'm actually totally okay with him defending that point. Why is there an NPC sit on ground here now? Are you serious? I can't get that right at all. But I also wanted to bring us back here because I'm sure all of you freaked out at the end of the last episode because I actually placed commercial, not industrial, but it became the general store, and I'm actually totally okay with that being here because that would be another thing a little country bumpkin town needs, is a general store. So that's totally fine. Also, this is officially a running joke. I'm just doing it because it's funny. I know it doesn't even make sense from a roleplay perspective, but it's too funny not to do. So I did it. I don't care. You can fight me. It's fine. It's working really great. Awesome and nice and very good. Okay, let's go. This is not the subject of our work for today. I'm gonna use the exit properly because this is where you're supposed to go, through here. When you what, mate's actually standing guard up there. I love saying that. It actually looks really boss. Go do it. 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 You're a dirty chump and I don't like you. Also, at some point, I'm going to block this side off. Look, these guys just turn up and cook like they own the place. Doc Weathers, you're a freeloading piece of shit. It's fine. I'm having a great day. This is back-to-back from... Oh, chump, I miss you. This is back-to-back from last time. Let's go back to the compost. We got plenty of work to do here. I love this broken down thing. Can anyone do anything with it? I don't know. It looks cool. It looks baller. Lots of dead things on it. Obviously something didn't go too well. Something did not go quite right. Hey, where are you going? You were supposed to do the... Get your ass back on the thing. At least these two are still here. Living their miserable existence. Why is it so funny? It shouldn't be. Mr. Complex, did I teach you how to hack? I did, didn't I? This is already open though, isn't it? Yeah, cool. It is. Awesome. Did a good thing. Okay, so really we've got to keep walking. Well, we do have to walk on the road. We have to work on the road also. Because there's still heaps to do. There's plenty of things. I mean, this is looking nice and we got our little guardsmen and all that sort of stuff. I actually didn't figure out the wireless power issue from last episode because I'm stupid and I didn't realize I was supposed to do that before I come back on camera. How do I want to do it though? TBH. I guess I could. Whoops, wrong. I'm totally in the wrong position right now. I could slap one of these fools just over here. It'd kind of add to the feel of the whole area. It wouldn't be the worst thing. Can I? No, it's not going to let me place it though. Gonna have to do a hacksaw. Is it going to be okay with it? I wonder. No, it is not. Where is legal? Here, apparently. It's too bunched up, though. It's way... And that's in water. Look, that's not... I'm no electrician. But I'm pretty sure that's not smart. I mean, that's not terrible. This is a lot of work just for a stupid dank light, but... There we go. I suppose that works, and that should be switched on now. Yeah, look, it does look cool. If you imagine walking in and you get blinded by that sucker, I'm okay with that. I'm kind of okay with that. Am I, though? I can't shake the feeling that having that stupid thing just up in my grill, it's not tickling the right buttons. You know? Do you know what I mean? It's just, I know it's pedantic. I feel you, bro. Look, I can't even... wait, hang on. Is it being funny with the boundaries again? I had it there. Alright, there we go. It's just not quite feeling good. You know? Can't even do that. Maybe if I put this on this side? Look, surface snap, you are the bane of my existence. Look, this is the detail we don't really need to be focusing on. But since when has this series made sense? You know what I'm saying? Look, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to jump. That's okay, though. All right. That feels okay. You know, we've got power in the situation. It's kind of a thing we would need. Is that not clipping? Yes. Skill. I mean, you technically have a right to that, but it's fine. It's great. So we've got the lighting situation. That little entryway is sorted out. It feels good. That bit's defended, which also feels really nice. I'm stoked on that. It's not perfectly lined up and stuff, but that's why I like it. First thing is first. We need to do this. And I'm ashamed that I haven't done it yet, TBH. We will go up here. Oh, God. Look, it's fine. And then we'll go up now. Yeah, you get back in the farm, Abigail. Stupid. We need to get some worm meta going. what I'm referring to. We touched on this last episode, and because it's fresh in my mind since we're going back to back. Wait, was it in here? No, I don't want to recruit anybody here. No. Oh, God, I've forgotten where it is. Power misc? No, it was definitely something SOE. Decoration, maybe. Was it in barrier? No. Misc. Yeah. This one. This one. No, not fast spin. I wanted a slow spinner. I wanted somewhere it can be seen, too. Actually, that's what we put this here for. Oh, future planning Kluger is fantastic. Does this just need wireless, or does it just do it? Oh, yes, it just does it. You sexy beast, you. I'll move this over just a little bit. How you going for placement, though? I mean, you're hanging off a little bit. Yeah. Spin, you sumbitch. Compost complete. No, not really. But that's a major piece of it. Let's go have a look. Let's go have a look. That kind of stuff, that just gets my goat. That revs my motor. Oh, yes. Yes. That's so good. It's just on point. It's so delicious. Now, another thing. Look, we got to make this bus be something. And I'm not thinking anything too particularly fancy. Let's put a level 1 turret. Just simple. Boom. Because that kind of guards the entranceway. This is the... If you want to come into here, like if you need to visit the compost, you come in here probably. So you got to have defense on both sides. That makes sense, right? Because you're going to come in through here, where this bend is. That feels right. Definitely, that seems correct. You know what I'm saying? Or you continue on and you take this road down, and you scrap a skeleton. And then if you want to, you keep going. You wouldn't actually cut through that way. You would keep going down the road, you know? Actually, that makes me think. So... let's have another turret. I do like having them on stands, even if they are low, because it feels more purposeful, I suppose, for lack of a better term. You know? I'm even going to, like, scoot this a little further into the ground. You know, it feels intentional to have them on something, even if it's just token and it doesn't really do much mechanically. This feels like a thing that makes sense. You know? I'm going to have him facing outward mostly, because it's defending from exterior threats. You don't want people to come in and be messing up your shit. So where's the egg? I hit it about... it's about there, where this bit is, okay? That's kind of our boundary, it would seem. It gets a little unpredictable. That seems to be about right. What I wanted to do... do we just want to get a wall? Look, you want to make it feel like it makes sense. Junk fence? Maybe? Maybe? Yeah, that seems appropriate. Again, I don't want to have these super tall. Now, this time I'm going for junk fence instead of what we were doing elsewhere, because that feels weird out there, though, doesn't it? That's too far out. We'd have it lining the wall. It's meant to, this is meant to be like a directional kind of thing. It's meant to be telling you where you need to go. You get out of the way. And look, this just gets janky. You got to disassemble these basically if you want to finagle the whole thing. I will actually make it a little taller. I might even put it on a rakish kind of angle. Make it feel like it makes less sense. This is not a place you want to live. You know? It's there to get the job done. Right? That feels good. And this is, I'm doing this as like your final thing, your final indicator as to where you need to go. It feels too big though. I wish it was like a more sparse kind of version of this. Does that make any sense? Probably not. But I guess I can lower them. Thanks to the Snappable, the nice junk fence mod that we have. That feels a bit better. It does. Okay, good. And then I wanted to go here. Marquee, isn't it? That's what I want. Yeah. See what? Look, Kluger had a plan all along. Make no mistake. I'm telling people where to go. That's Ron's specialty. Look, that's not outside the buildable area at all. You dang idiot. I'm gonna have to be a little cheeky here. Whoops, wrong way. I was already where I needed to be. And I know, look, this is a real waste of Jenny juice, but look, we're not exactly resource poor. Resource collection has not been the goal of this series. We need to make it wireless. We'll just stick a little dude on the back. There you have it. Now we know where we're going. That actually feels. I want to bring this in just a little bit. Like, then make it a little bit more of a thing. Yeah, there we go. Might even spell some stuff. Because we can. Why did I leave that? What am I doing? Marquee? No, that's not what I want. Neon. Yeah, whoops. That didn't snap. This. I'm gonna put the way down there. Way. Mr. Complex. Dude. Oh, this is the worst word to spell ever. This way. Oh, that's actually really, really good. The short fences, once you give them a bit of decoration, actually feel kind of nice. I'm fairly okay with this. And then we don't need to wall off that side because that's in. Yeah, that's into safety and goodness and fun times. And we've got the tires here. That kind of feels like a place you'd hunker down behind. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I'm enjoying the feel of this. I really am. Because it feels nonsensical, I suppose. It's not quite what you would do normally, but it's because it's temporary, and I'm really enjoying. It's actually harder to do it to build this way, to be honest. Wait, what am I saying? To be honest, this is a harder way to build, I feel, because you have to think about what it would be like if people weren't here doing this properly. Do you know what I mean? Rather than, if you know that you want to build in a very structured, built, correct sense, you snap to grids, you just put things out, you make all the sense. I'm just going to stick with these. You would actually do it to where it's easier because it's all organized, so you're just going to lay it out in such a way that it's obvious because everything's going to be lined up and be delicious and good. But this is, when you try to do it this way, I mean, like stuff such as this, I mean, it's not really a problem at all. You just slam them down, right? Is that a little bit too much? Where do we get all these from? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a bit stupid, actually. There's too many. We'll just leave that open, I think. I think it's fine just to leave. We'll use these elsewhere. That's why I'm not destroying them. There's no point. Destroying is a waste of time. Not always. That's not true, Kluger. Be nice. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I think we would just leave that. I think so. Maybe we'd have another defense point here. I feel. Structure. Sorry, it takes my brain a little while to compute what I'm actually trying to think of doing and then where to go in the UI. It takes me a little bit of time on occasion. It's just so much to do, especially while you're commentating. Whoops. Bum. And then, I'm getting better at it though. I've put so many hours in. This is more hours I put into the game than when it came out. Like, I didn't actually play it that much when it first hit the shelves. But look at me go. Playing it now, like a fiend. All we needed was a good settlement mod. Fantastic settlement mod, actually. Yeah, it's cool. It's kind of hidden away in the bushes, right? It's not immediately obvious. And that's got targeting out to there. That's protecting our jammy. This is kind of starting to feel good. Those almost look too organized now, you know? Oh, God, sorry, I needed a drink so bad. What am I doing? I'm sorry. So we'll go up here. We probably need more robots. Maybe we need another robot. Maybe we need another robot. Yeah, I want us to get rid of these guys. Like, we don't need this much defense. I don't want it to feel too on point. It's got to be a bit gross. And that's how you do it. You just take out a couple turrets. Doesn't look anywhere near as organized now. That's all I've ever wanted. All I've ever wanted in hours. Okay, it's looking alright. It's looking not too bad, not too shabby. Alrighty-o. I'm gonna hop down it. Yeah. Oh god. Ouch. We do have a spare automatron just chilling around. He's not doing anything of real relevance and good, so we will. He's not even in here. He's not registered as a chump. We have a... No, he's down here. Clearly just dumb. There he is, this guy. Automatron 702. Should I make him... I'm going to make him floaty. Protectron. Where's the Mr... Do I not have a Mr. Handy head? I guess not. Maybe I have to change the torso first, though. Whoops. Mr. Handy. And then if I go back to head, maybe? Oh, there's no head for Mr. Handy's torso. Okay, that makes sense. So then top slot. Oh, now we kind of have head options. Is there one that looks a bit bigger? Oh, that's like the round one. Okay, yeah, that's what I want, though. That's how I want him to look. I want him to look... Hang on, did that not select? No, it didn't. That's weird. I'm trying to make him look like the regular kind of Mr. Handy, you know? Do you know what I'm saying? But I will give him a nice actuated eye. I don't want him to be completely useless. just in case they're ever called upon to defend themselves. Pretend. Do we? Yeah. Look. Let's give him arms. Let's keep. I do like the Assaultron arms. Actually, they look kind of cool. I've been going with these actuated frames because they don't look like too much, yet they still give decent defense. You know what I'm saying? Sniper laser, because he'll be probably combating from a distance. Assaultron. And actuated. I'm trying to go through this reasonably quickly. Look, that's a bit too much. I want him to look kind of polite still. As silly as that might seem. Something that looks a bit nice. Let's give him one of them as well. Why not? Mr. Handy Thruster. Thruster armor. Factory armor. Oh, look. This isn't too obvious looking in terms of being weird and different. So we'll give him a nice one. Voice. It'd be funny to just have him clicking as the doorman. And paint. Black. He's got to look suave. Actually, no, like dark brown. Dark blue, pardon me. And rename. Door. Man. There we go. Very good. Hello, sir. Oh, wait, I didn't want to... Wait, no, he's already assigned here, though, so that's fine. He's actually serving a purpose now. Oh, yeah. Great, 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 great. Ding-a-ding-ding. Look, he's going to piss off. He's going to go back to the front, I betcha. He's going to be a dirty chump about it all. Such a dirty chump. Edna. What am I doing? Why am I singing like this? So... Are we going to put him there? No, I think this counts as the door. Did I just get pushed, or did I press a button and get myself real confused, like? Where did he go? Where's Doorman? Here he is. He's our greeter. And he can't talk. It's the perfect plan. Oh, that looks really cool. I'm glad I did that. You get your ass over here. This is yours. I bet you Listen was trying to take over, or learn. No, Look's the pest. He's the guy doing that. Oh, I just thought of a use for these. Barrier. No. Misc. I don't know why they're not in barrier when they're actually barriers. It's very odd. Just align this way a little bit, just to extend the entrance. You know, not a whole lot of them, just whatever. Scatter them around a bit. They look better when they're all crooked and stupid. Like they've been nudged around there. No one's really caring about them. You know how it is. Look at these sneaky bastards with their wireless power from nowhere. Where are you getting that from? Where are you getting your juice? I want some. Yes, Doorman, great job. Yes. Okay, I'm fine. We need lights on the entranceway too. No, that was right. Lights. And yeah, you could argue there'd be power pole, proper lights here. Street lights, you know. So I will put them there. Fight me IRL. You won't. Let's chuck it down first. We'll get the placement right after we put it on the floor. Bring it a little closer. Yeah. Okay, very good. Try and demarcate the main causeway if you want to come into here to say hello. Right? Boom, right there. Great job. Jenny. Just tuck it away. Shebang. And shabloom. Nice! That feels really cool. I want him to have a podium. He really needs a podium. Actually, yep, I just realized what I'm going to do. Okay. That's the wrong defense thing. We need a guard post. Wait. Hey, bud, can I take that off you? No. Classic. Alright, we'll put him on the other side then. Yeah, he needs to have one of these. This is the proper way to greet people. For the inside. I know we've got like a greeting thing on the entranceway over there, but look, we'll pop it here too. Get your ass over there. Dude, now would be... Okay, now there we go. Here's a sign there. Yeah, it's good. That feels nice. It's kind of the secondary checkpoint afterwards. Yeah, there we go. Look at him. All right, let's take a tour outside of Workshop, man. Look, yeah, we're going to do it in the dark. I think I might add some more lighting along the way here as well. That seems like a smart, wise thing to do. Just probably some wireless power, those little construction lights, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, but that looks cool, yeah? Look at that. It looks really nice and dank. So you come in here. Oh, I'm traveling from the Superiority complex. Oh, my old friends. Listen and look. Tell me where to go. 8 out of 8. It is a bit dark. It would be nice to light this up. We'll do that next episode, maybe. And then, so, oh, I'm going to stop here because it's dark at nighttime. Oh, look, there's a doorman. Thank you for guiding my way home. Very nice. Great job. Oh, no, I want to go to the proper place to sleep. It's not far away, luckily. Oh, look, I've been told where to go. The sign is demarcated. Why are we lagging so much right now? Jeez, get me out of there. The Superiority Compost. Jesus, well defended. We are so saucy right now. Awesome, alright. I'm going to go to sleep. We're going to end this episode now. It's a little bit earlier on in the piece. It feels more natural. This is a good stopping point. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to tune in next time. We have things, a few things to wrap up. You know, that's how it goes. Some tidy up jobs. We are getting towards the end of this season, and it's going to be a saucy one. So make sure you keep tuning in. I'll see you real soon. My name's Kluger, and you have a great day.